what about you're tracking the second to last defender,
Yes.
and then it goes out for a throw-in way over on the other side there? Are you still supposed to be
We'll talk
responsible
about
for
that
setting up the throw-in
in the
when you're not
diagonal.
there?
With the diagonal being in place, the
Yeah.
center referee has that quadrant. You have this quadrant.
So you wouldn't be responsible for necessarily calling that throw-in?
Nope. He would.
You call this line. If you're on this side, you call between
I see.
the whole line,
And
the
that's it.
halfway line, and then the whole way down the rest of the way. You won't go past the halfway line, but
Yeah,
that's your line.
That's also up to the center ref. If he might say, you've got this quadrant in and out of bounds. I've got that one. So he'll call, you can help, balls out of bounds, just like
You've got this half.
you got this half.
Yeah.
And then if it goes out of bounds, you might indicate, ball's out.
Yeah.
But you don't know what direction, because you didn't see it, you didn't have the angle. The center ref has the angle on it, he calls indication. He might look at you and say, which way did it go out on? And then you indicate as far as that, or you can indicate. But the center ref is the one that makes that call as far as on that. So, and when you get it really down, the ARs indicate direction, the center mimics them. If the center indicates direction, the ARs mimic them in their quadrants. But don't expect you guys to know that one right away, but you could work with the center that talks about that.
The offside rule that we talked about in depth, that goes to the fair aspect. There's nothing unsafe about being offside. There's nothing unfun about being offside, but it's unfair. Okay, it's an unfair situation to be offside. Okay, assistant referees assist, don't insist. Referee team positions themselves to box play. All right, let's talk about that a little bit. What did I do with my notes? It's over there. That's all right.
Yeah, here it is.
Okay, I talked about running the diagonal, okay? And if you're running the diagonal, what you want to do is, if you're running this way, which means you're kind of running this way, tack's going this way, you want to run such that you do not want to turn your back on your assistant up here. What they're talking about boxing play is your eyeballs and your positioning is between, the ball is between you and the assistant that's going in your direction, okay? Because the assistant's looking at play and you're looking at the same play from the opposite side, and hopefully between the two of you, you can kind of make a good decision as to what's going on. Same way here, okay? If you're running this way, you want to keep your eye on this AR. You don't want to box yourself. You don't want to turn your back on the AR. So in other words, let's say the ball is right here, okay? You want to position yourself here as the center so that you're looking at the assistant down here. You don't want to position yourself down here, all right? The ball's here, your closest assistant is here, so therefore your back has to be turned to your assistant. That's an automatic fail on your assessment, even though you're not being assessed.
Isn't
Yes.
the rule of thumb that in the direction the ball is going, you want the ball on your right as,
Yeah.
as a ref?
That would be true. You want the ball on your right if possible, or looking at it straight on. Okay, that's true. So that's how we box in the play. We work together as a team, as the referee team, to box the play. Okay, make sense?